I'm Amanda Lenaghan, and I'm Program Manager at Schwab Community Services and the Charles Schwab Foundation. I manage our employee volunteer programs that engage Schwab's 15,000 employees in the community across the country. Schwab has a long history of volunteering and service. There's definitely a culture of service that's really baked into the company, and that approach to our business really extends into the community and how we approach it. We really value how volunteerism has a way to engage our employees in relationships that can deepen their experience in terms of how they get to know their community. We were excited to share our new Pro Bono program with our peers and colleagues here at the VolunteerMatch Summit because we think Pro Bono service is a really important form of volunteerism that helps fill a gap in the nonprofit sector. Nonprofits spend between 2 and 8% of their budgets on infrastructure, and that's compared to companies that are spending closer to 20%. So we know regular functions that help businesses run are largely absent in the nonprofit sector, and it's an area that we at Schwab, as well as other companies, really have readily available in terms of our resources and employees as an asset. So we wanted to foster that dialogue, and we're proud to be a part of the conference. The Pro Bono Challenge is a new program at Schwab that brings together nonprofits in the community with employees that have specific expertise in an area that nonprofits need to solve a business challenge. So this year we launched in 6 cities across the country. We brought together 300 employees to work with 51 nonprofits. I think pro bono service is certainly a volunteering trend. It's been something that a lot of companies have considered over the last few years. I also think collaborating between companies and looking at very local problems and how companies might be able to come together to address a challenge in their community, such as housing in San Francisco, that's something that we'll see more and more of. I think in continuing this dialogue around pro bono service, it's all about how we can make a greater impact. So continuing that conversation has been exciting, and I'm hoping that our session really helps kind of foster that dialogue. I think volunteerism is evolving in the sense that companies are really looking at their people as their greatest asset. So when it comes to creating volunteer programs that are meaningful to nonprofits and to employees, I think the future is all about how you tap that greatest asset, your employees, their passions, their skill sets, and really bring that to bear in a way that's meaningful for your local communities.